We're going to see now Meseches Pesachim Yerushalmi, Daf Nun Gimel Amud Beis, and we start Omer Rabbi Yirmiyah. Omer Rabbi Yirmiyah. After Rabbi Yossi Haglili Dechvasei. Rabbi Yossi Haglili also holds like them. Who's them? Rabbi Nechemia and Rabbi Yochanan ben Beroika. They both say that psul, that's not psul aguf, even though it's not psul aguf, it's sarf. We had yesterday the one that basically said that by, Rabbi Nechemia said that by aninus, that even though it's not psul aguf, it's nishaf miyad. Rabbi Beroika said it by a pesach noida shenitmu ba'olav, then it's sarf miyad, even though it's not psul aguf. So now we can bring down another shita that says the same thing. What is it? Let's see. Tanina Tam, when we learned there, it's Mesechtes Vachem. Chato shekibel doma, chato that he received the blood b'shnei koises, in two separate koises. Yotza echad mehem lechutz, apenimi kosher. That's everybody agrees to that. If one of the cups went outside, the one inside is still kosher. Nichas echad lefnim. If one of them went inside the azara, I'm sorry, inside the heichel. It's a glili machshe b'chitzen. Chom postel. Chom say that even the one that remained outside is also possible. Amar b'yisaglili, how can you say such a thing? If the place where machshava passes, that's b'chutz. If you have in mind to sprinkle the dam b'chutz, the halacha is the whole carbon is possible. That's called machshavas chutz l'mkoymai. However, still, we don't say that the inside becomes possible because of the outside. So the chutz doesn't pass the pnim. If a person had a mind to sprinkle the dam in the heichel, it doesn't become possible. It's not a bad machshava. So it's not such a chomedige thing. In addition, isn't it for sure that we don't say that the one that's left over has a din like the one that went in? So this is what basically it holds. He says it's not the one that's outside does not become possible. One that remains outside is good. Now we say another halacha, even though he didn't actually. This is side halacha. This doesn't really. This is. I think I put this in brackets because this is not doesn't belong to this. Just finishing the Mishnah. The Mishnah says there that even though he just brought it in, the chaper. Only if you actually sprinkle the blood, that's when it becomes possible. This is all the fall down agav urche till the end of the Mishnah. Okay, now I was going to say I'll bring a proof if Yisagli is right that it's not psul aguf. The fact that the dam goes inside is not psul aguf. Because how can you say such a thing if you basically says that if it basically says that the outside one is still kosher, it must be that he holds that the psul of bringing in the one inside is not a psul aguf. Had it been a psul aguf, the whole thing would have become possible. That goes together in svara. If we say that the remaining one outside is still okay, we see that the whole psul of bringing it in is not really a psul aguf, like a side thing. So the one that he brought in, okay, that's possible, but it doesn't mean the whole carbon becomes possible. So basically, he must hold that this din of a dam shenichnas is not a psul aguf. So this is, and we have to say again. I mean, obviously, the halacha is that you sarf miyad. So you see from here that psul aguf you sarf miyad. I'm sorry, psul machsher sarf miyad because he obviously basically he holds it's not psul aguf because he says that the one that stayed outside is good. So we know for that for a fact. Basically, he says it's not psul aguf. At the same time, basically everybody agrees to that halacha that if it's nichnas dam pnim, you have to burn the whole thing right away. So we see that psul machsher is still yisarf miyad. Now we're going to say Teid lachshi psul aguf k'Rabbanan she'ebi chatzas ebi pasuk. Rabbanan it's so psula guf, because if not, there's no reason to understand. There's no reason to understand the Rabbanon's claim, since it's still inside and it becomes possible. Makes no sense. It means it's not bachutz. It's not. Adam is still here. So it must be exeris hakosuf that this somehow, this act of bringing it in, because the whole carbon become possible. It's a proof that the Rabbanon's svar is right. If you say such a halacha that even when both are still b'fnim, it means they never went out the Zara. So what is this? It's like a magic. It becomes possible. That's it. Psula guf. So this is just talking out both svaras, both tzadadim. Basically, in the Rabbanon, if it's a psula guf, psula machshir. But anyway, the proof from basically is that since the din is yisaraf miyad, you see, even the thing that's a psul, even it's a psul machshir, he holds like the Nehemiah, that psul machshir is also yisaraf miyad. When it brings down the drushes now. When it does from nation nichas mixas dam alfnim, after trichters. Or nichas mixas dam alfnim, yafat is shesaraftem. If he does nation nichas kol dam alfnim, after trichters. Or nichas kol dam alfnim, he does in the pasuk. No, only if the whole dam would be go inside. Because the pasuk there, if see Moshe says for Aaron, hein lehuva as dam pepenima. So the question is, it means the whole dam or mixas dam? According to Yisaglili, it means if the whole dam would have been inside, then I understand that you burned it. Let's see, how do they learn in the pasuk? My time there upon Chol chadash yuva medama afila mixes dama. And Yisaglili hein lehuva as dama doesn't say mi dama, it says as dama, it means the whole dam. So according to him, the pasuk that it says in Parshas Tzav, that doesn't talk about this halacha. It talks about param nesrafim. Chol chatzash yuvam adama lakodesh pnima les ochel beishet soraf is not talking at all from this halacha that says in Parshas Shmini of bringing miktzas dam b'fnim. What does the pasuk talk in Parshas Tzav? A different halacha. It's talking about param nesrafim that you bring in the dam b'fnim because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to sprinkle the dam of param nesrafim the heichel. The Torah said you should know that you're not allowed to eat the basar from param nesrafim. It's a loisas if you eat the meat. Also it says Eishisaref means Bakodesh. If the param nesrafim becomes possible, let's say it becomes tomei, so you don't burn it outside, you burn it inside. That's the halacha. If it becomes nifsal belina, or I'm not sure if the lina passes by that, but so let's say it becomes possible with tumah, or maybe if it didn't do the zrika, the dam was spilled, so it became possible. So what do you do with the basar of the param nesrafim? You burn it in the Beis Habira. You burn it in the Zara. Don't think since it's kosher you burn outside. It's possible also outside. No. If it's possible, you burn it inside. So he said to him, where do you know this halacha? You know it from that pasuk, right? So this pasuk in oime mi dama ela kol dama. So we see from here Naim lechatos. Where do you know lechatos nicht dama ptepsula? Oime den kai ein leuva. On ein oime mi dama ela kol dama. I don't know exactly. There's some mistake here. It doesn't sound. This sounds like Yisaglili is talking. He's saying that this halacha you learn out, the halacha that dam shenichnas is possible. You learn out from hein lehuva as dom ala kodesh penima, and not from this pasuk in Parshas Tzav. And there, where it says L'hu Aduma Kodesh Penima, in Parshas Shmini, it says, it doesn't say Midama. This Amr Loi is not supposed to be Amr Loi, it's supposed to be Amr Lahem. Let's see if we can fix it here. So it has to be here. Why do you know this? Amr Lahem, aha. So he answered to them, Loi Me'adein Karya. He said, Loi Me'adein Karya, Ella min hahein. Ella min hahein. Okay. This pasuk doesn't say kolda. It doesn't say midama. Okay. Okay, I think we'll stay here. It's the end of this tape.